Welcome to Forever Unfiltered, where we talk about the messy, magical, and sometimes heartbreaking parts of being a woman. I'm Gracie,
I'm Brie.
and we are back for our fourth episode. This is crazy.
That's nuts when you say that because I literally feel like we only started like the other day.
Yes, it
Here we
is.
are.
It's crazy. And it's
Gosh,
2026. This is our first episode that we've filmed in the new year, which I'm happy
crazy.
about. It was nice to have a
Crazy.
little break. Um,
Yes. How was your break?
it was actually great. I loved it.
That's good.
Spent lots
That's
of time with family, got very sunburnt. Very sunburnt.
can vouch for that.
Oh my gosh. I was like, I've never been so sunburnt in my life to the point where I am like still peeling. I don't know if you can see my
Oh
legs.
no,
Yeah.
that's so
Oh
bad.
wow, they
Oh,
looked so white. I promise they've gone a little bit tan from that burn. But yes, I messaged my sister today saying I am still peeling, and that was 2 days before New Year's. I
yes.
2 days before New Year's Eve, I got burnt, and we're still recovering.
God.
Yes. How was your break?
It was good. I didn't really do much. Like I had all these things that I wanted to do, like just house things and whatnot, but I just, yeah, I didn't really make like heaps of plans and stuff. So I just
Oh,
sort
that's
of,
so good.
yeah, it was just nice just to sort of chill out. Like, and then I've been house sitting for my in-laws. We got back Wednesday. So that was for a week. It was only like an hour from where we live now, but like it was nice to kind of get out of the house.
Yeah, it feels like a little getaway.
Yeah. And she's got four dogs, so
Oh,
yeah, I was looking after all the puppies.
so cute.
Yeah. So it was nice. It's been nice, but it's good that I still have a week left of my break, but I feel like it's going to go really quick. But I can't complain. I'm not complaining, I promise.
Yes, you've been off for a very long
I
time.
know. It's been great. I cannot complain,
This
honestly.
is my third week back at work. It's fun. I love my job, so it's
It does look
totally
like
fine.
fun. So,
We've done three really heavy episodes, and today we wanted to sit down and talk. Probably no real theme, and no, it's not so deep. But just
yes.
honest things that we've learnt about life that no one really prepares you for. So I guess, yeah, things we wish someone told us.
Yeah, no. And I think, yeah, like I think it's good that we don't put like too much pressure on ourselves, like to come up with like something like, um, for every episode. Like sometimes it's nice just to like talk, like just
Yeah,
chill,
I
chill
love
and
just
talk.
chatting. I could
I
talk all
know,
day.
literally,
That's
literally.
why my episode was like an hour and a half.
Um, but yeah, even when I went for my walk the other day, and I was like, oh, I'll just put it on the Instagram page, and then like yeah, kept I was like, okay, I need to stop now because this is an Instagram story. Like,
Well,
hurry up,
maybe
Brie.
we'll have to go live one time.
Yes, oh my God, love
Yes.
that. I love that. But yeah, no, so 2026, and I feel like every you're hearing it all like New Year's resolutions,
Yes.
like blah blah blah. I feel like I do it every year, and it like I feel like if I put New Year's resolution in front of it, I don't ever stick to it.
Oh,
So it's
same.
I feel like I
Same.
just and like some like it's not necessarily unrealistic, but yeah, I feel like sometimes you have these such grand plans that it just becomes too much and you just
Yes.
give up.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I think I set my goals way too high. And then I get myself down about it because I'm like, oh, I didn't achieve it, but it was actually
yeah,
quite unrealistic.
yes.
Yeah.
No, I get that. And
Do you
that's
have any goals set?
I think my biggest thing for this year is um probably just looking after myself a bit more. Um
Yes.
like last year, I think it was like back in 2023. No, 2024, sorry. Because last year was 2025. It's so weird that it's 2026.
Yeah.
Um I broke two of my fingers in footy in
Oh,
2024. So then I had to have I had surgery to fix them. They're not really fixed, but it's fine. Um, and ever since then, like my motivation to like work out and stuff just went downhill because it was like these two.
Mm.
So then like because I was in a cast, the only like my thumb was the only finger. So like for 6 weeks I was just like this.
Yeah.
And then trying to go back to the gym just wasn't working because I had to go to physio and stuff obviously, and it took me forever. Like even now, like that's good, but it took me so long just to be able to like
Oh,
fully like
true.
grip. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you don't realize. And
Yes.
then I yeah, like we moved, like we bought the house and stuff, and then the gym I was going to, like BFT, I loved it. They had one here, but then we just bought the house, and I was like, I can't justify spending like that much money when we've
After
just
I've
bought
just
a
spent
house.
so much money.
Yeah, yeah. And then obviously, you got to buy furniture and like all that stuff. So it was like I can, just join a cheaper gym. But then I had like no motivation to go because like the gym I was going to was like small and there was never really many people there. I feel like when there's a lot of people there, it kind of hypes you up a little bit. But when it's always sort of
Yes.
dead, you're just like, no, like, and I'd go and I'd just do some half-assed effort and then I'd be like,
You're
okay, I'm
like, if
going.
no one else is there, why should I be?
Yeah. So this year, as I was saying, I'm going to I've been testing out a few different like class gyms. So
Yes.
we'll see how we go with that. But I'm not rushing into it either because I want to like absolutely love it.
And you don't want to overwhelm yourself to the point where you
No,
hate it. Like,
literally, literally.
yeah,
I need to find something like where the vibes are good because I feel like that's the thing too with classes. Like sometimes
definitely.
they're a bit clicky.
Yes.
Um, and I'm like I love working out and stuff, but I'm not like I'm a size like 14. I'm not, not saying that's a bad thing, but it's like I'm not one of those like skinny little girls that wears like the crop tops and my little matching shorts and stuff. Like I'm just there to work out, have a bit of fun, and like go home. Like
Yeah.
I feel like there's such a culture around it these days. Um, but
Yes.
yes, so and then to kind of eat healthier, drink less. Not saying I'm going to stop drinking because that's never going to happen. But
This
if I have
weekend
to
has seen me in my finest
oh
forms.
my God, Friday night, as soon as I messaged my friend, I said we'll just have a few. As soon as I said that, I went, "You idiot," because this is how it's gonna.
That's exactly
Or it
what
was like
happened.
4 a.m. Yes, or like Saturday, and I was like, "Okay,
I drank
um,
like 2.5 bottles of wine on Friday.
I love that for you. That's
And
amazing."
last night as well.
Yes, but sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah, no, it
Like,
was actually fun. And like, I didn't drink before, like, I only drank for a little bit before I got pregnant with Kenny.
yeah,
And then I didn't drink until November. No, yeah, November. I had like
yeah.
one drink. So,
Hey,
due
balance.
in
It's all about
time.
balance. That's
Yeah,
it.
I've got
That's
9 months
it.
to catch up for because it was 9 months that I didn't drink for. So,
Yes, I love that.
yes.
But you go, girl. But yeah, what's your kind of goals, aspirations for 2026?
My biggest goal is to become someone I would want to be in love with, or like become
Oh,
someone
that's
I
sweet.
want to, like, I look up to. I don't really know exactly what the term would be, but I want to be someone that I would fall in love with. So, like, I don't
Oh, I
know,
love
just slowing
that.
down and taking time for everyone. Um,
Yep, including yourself.
yeah, especially
Yeah,
myself.
yes.
Yeah, so like yeah. I
Because
feel
yeah,
like
I
I'm
feel like
always rushed and like
yes,
I'm
and
very
especially
hot-headed. So I'm like, it's got to be done now. What are we
yeah,
doing? But I
yeah.
think I need to just slow down and be like, it's okay. Like, we've never been here before. We're all doing this the first time. So,
It was
yeah.
like let go of things you can't control. I think that's another thing too. Like, and I overthink
Yes.
everything.
Yeah, me
And I'm like,
too.
look, it's happened. Like, we can't do anything about it. Like, let's just
Yes.
move on. So I think, yeah. But no, that's really sweet. I love that.
Yeah, that's because I think that one also isn't a lot of pressure. Like, it's kind
No.
of like it's not hard, it's not a challenge. Like,
And there's not really a time frame, I guess. Like, you just give yourself time to do that.
yes.
Um, and I think like with goal, like the New Year's resolutions and stuff too, like so many people just go, oh my God, I only have 2026 to do this. Like, it could just be
Yeah.
like, just give it
It's
time. Like,
just ongoing.
yeah,
Because
like
if you
you've
become
got
it, you need to maintain it. So,
Well, that's it. So, yes, I agree. But no, I
Yeah.
absolutely love that. I think that's amazing.
Yes, am very happy with that.
I would be too. That's, yeah, amazing. I love it.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I was actually speaking to my dad the other day about the past 5 years and how much change has happened in that time frame. Like
A
it
lot,
it's
yes.
a lot. Like I went from being in school to working in a really it was great at the start.
Yeah.
Really terrible place to now like having the best job. Like I just love it so much and so much more in between. Like that's just my career aspects of things, but like yeah, I there's been so much change in 5 years. It's crazy.
It's, yeah, it's weird because you say 5 years, it's actually not that, like, not that long.
No.
But I feel like, yeah, you can, like, grow and change so much
I was just a
in
baby
that
5
time.
years ago.
You were. Like, oh my God. Also, now that everyone's doing the 10 years ago thing, like, the 2016 thing. But when I saw Lane with his little school photo, I was like, that makes me feel so old.
I was
I
like
forget how young you guys are. I'm just like, oh my God, I feel like an old lady.
I was like 9.
Oh my God. There's me who was 20-ish.
That's totally fine.
Oh God. But the funny thing is, I have like hardly any like memories and stuff from that time. Like I have, that was the year, um, sorry, I know we're going like past 5 years now, but like I feel like that was, I think I worked at like Mac or Mecca at that. No, I think it was Mac. And I'd literally just had my lips done. Um, because there's one photo I have, and I think on Snapchat I'd like put the caption and it was like plastic fantastic, even though like the only thing I'd had was my lip filler, which is still, I guess, plastic. But I had my makeup done really nice, and my hair was
Aw.
like platinum blonde,
Oh,
and I had it like straightened. Um, yeah, and then I just look at the time, like the change. Like now I'm like, if I have to do makeup, I'm just like, it's only for a special occasion. Like
yeah.
I don't. Yeah,
I
I used to have so
actually
much.
I agree with that. Like everyone is so much more laid back now,
Yes.
I think. I was talking to someone last night out at the pub and she was like, it's crazy that younger people come out in like slides and everything now,
I
like Birks.
know. Oh
I
my
went to the pub in
God.
my Birks. Like,
It's
and
so
she was like, if
weird.
we didn't go out in 10-inch high heels, we were boring.
You had your, what was it, like your business attire, like the
Yeah.
peplum tops and like the skirt. Oh my God, that was what I was going through. And it was like, um, I think at one point I had like bright red hair. And then I remember I was wearing this black dress. I was out in Newcastle. I think we were at Customs House. And I had these, I loved these shoes, but oh my Lord, the heels were like, I remember falling down the stairs at King Street wearing these shoes. The platform, literally, I call them my hooker heels. But like everyone wore them. Like,
Oh my gosh, I'm sure you're definitely not the first and will definitely
oh
not
my
be the last
God.
person to fall down the stairs at King
God, no,
Street.
God, no. But yeah, to think like every weekend we were going out in our well hooker heels because they literally I'm like how I look now and I'm like if the heel's like this big I'm like it's too high.
Yeah,
Like
no, my ankle could
no,
never.
my poor feet cannot. Maybe like if
Yes.
that's all the years of wearing shitty shoes, but oh my God. But
Yes,
yeah, it's
it's
so funny.
so
Like
crazy the change.
yes, yes, but I also love the laid back vibe.
Oh, me
Like
too.
I'm not complaining.
And you don't even like, I literally put some concealer under my eyes, did my lashes, put some eyeshadow on. I was like, good to go.
Love
So
that.
chill. Because when I
Yeah,
got
there you
home, I
go.
just needed to take a little bit off, not my whole
Oh, I
face.
know. That's the worst bit is having to remove it
Oh,
all.
I hate it. Oh my God. And because I have a corporate job, I wear makeup every single day. And so on the weekends, when I actually would like to put it on to go and look nice in places. I just can't be
Yes.
bothered
I
because I do
know.
it all
Takes all the
week.
fun out of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it really does. But
Oh my
anyway.
God. Anyway, I know. That's life.
Yes.
Friggin' perks of being a woman, I guess.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
But
Imagine
I'd
being
say
a
I do.
man.
Oh my
Just
God.
let's just roll out the house
Yeah.
in my
Just get
boardies and a button-up
two
shirt.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
While
jealous.
I got ready yesterday, I said to Lane, "Can you go out and clean my car?" Like clean my car out while I'm getting ready. And
Oh,
he was still
bless.
sitting on the lounge in like, I don't know, just some shorts or something. I was like, Can after you get ready. So
He would have been like 30 seconds later, he's dressed, ready to go.
yeah,
Car's done.
absolutely. Car is done. He was back on the lounge.
That's amazing. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
but no, like when we were talking about I guess like segueing into like how things change, I think a big thing is not like you have friends when you're younger and there's like always a couple that might stick around, but I guess like there are those ones that you sort of just stop talking and then like they just gone.
yes.
Like you might still follow each other on like social media and stuff, but it's like you're not like you wouldn't just message them anymore and
Yeah.
you're not there to like catch up and stuff. Like I feel like
Yes.
that's something no one sort of I guess no one is really ever prepared for it, but it's like not something you ever hear about. Like I also
Yeah.
see like friends that have been friends for like, since they were in school. And I love that like people do that, but again, like I guess it's okay for, you might go through however many friend groups like
Yes.
in your life. Um, like what are your I mean, you're like obviously a lot younger than I am, so like what's your kind of like
Yeah, I
outtake into all
think
that?
I think when you do just drift away from people, it feels like a unfinished book. Like you just feel like there could be so
Yeah.
much more. But you also don't want to waste your time and energy,
No,
put your energy into something that the other person
it's not
isn't willing
working.
to. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that that's really hard because sometimes, like, you probably long for that friendship that you once had, and it is like grieving, like, really,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
grieve what you
I
had.
agree.
So, yeah, that's really hard. I think I had a friend that we lived across the road from each other when we were younger. We were
Yep.
probably like, I don't know, maybe six and seven maybe.
Yeah.
And when we first started hanging out, we like had sleepovers all the time because we lived across the road from each other, right up until I think we were like, I don't know, 15. We were like really good friends, and we may have only because we moved about an hour away, so we may have only ended up seeing each other like twice or three times a year, after we had moved a few years ago, 10 years
Yeah.
ago now. But yeah, we only ended up seeing each other a couple times a year, and then we all slept over down the back of mum and dad's property, like camping, and it was just
Yeah.
her, Lane, and I. We were all chilling, like totally chilling, sitting down, like drinking, whatever, just around the fire. And she goes, "Mum's coming to pick me up." I was like,
Oh,
"What?" Yeah, I was
okay.
like, "What? Okay, whatever. That's really strange." But are you okay? Is everything right? Yeah, no, she just didn't know Lane was going to be here. I was like, yes, yes, you did. You did know. You were very
What?
aware. It
Oh,
was very,
okay.
very strange.
Yes.
And then so she ended up going home, and then I barely spoke to her, but this was probably in the January, and we were meant to go to Harry Styles together in the March, and
Yeah.
like she had my tickets, and she would not answer me, talk to me, anything like that. Like it was fully no contact. I was
Oh
like, what
my
is going
God.
on? And so it was literally only the day before she answered me and was like, yeah, no worries, come over, we'll catch a train, blah blah blah.
Oh my
We
God.
went to Harry Styles together. I bought her like a boa because everyone was wearing boas to Harry Styles. And yeah, we got the train back. Like we were totally fine the whole time we were together. She messaged me that night and was like, hey, can you send me the videos because her phone had died? I didn't. It was the next day I realized. Um,
Yeah.
never spoke to me again.
What the hell?
Never spoke to me again.
It's so weird.
Like, we
So
had been best
weird.
friends forever. And
Yeah,
maybe
there's
not best
nothing.
friends, but we were best friends when we were young, and then we were
Yeah.
friends. But I hadn't seen her in like 3 years. And then the other day I was walking through Westfield, and she was like walking past Cotton On, and I was
Yeah.
like turning into Cotton On from the other side, and I cut her off, and this is really nasty, but I just laughed in her face and kept walking
Oh,
because she was walking. This is very nasty, but she was walking with a guy like cracking up laughing, and then she looked at me and went, like a
oh
jaw
my gosh.
dropped, and I just laughed in her face and kept walking. I was like,
Oh,
how embarrassing for you. How
yes, girl.
embarrassing for you.
Preserve the Oh, I love that. Yes. Like, yes, I
I
love
just
that.
had no words. I was just as shocked as she was.
Literally, what would you say to someone that, yeah, with you was like your best friend and then just
I have lots of words.
stop? Well, yeah, but I'm sure at the time, like,
Yeah, at the time I was like, oh my God. Like, yeah, I'd never expected to see her again in my life.
it
Because I think
is
I finally, because of course, like I messaged her every couple of months just going, hey, like, are you okay? Is everything all
checking
right?
in. Yeah.
Yeah. And we had like a couple of mutual friends. So I asked him, like, oh, how is this person going? And they, yeah, said fine, but they wouldn't talk to me. And I
Oh
was
my
like, what the
God.
heck? Like, it was
I think
just so random. And even my dad being there, he was like, that was really weird.
weird.
Like, there
Yes.
was nothing that happened that made her, like, I don't know. It was very strange. But
No,
anyway,
I think, yeah, I
so
think,
that feels like a unfinished chapter.
yes,
Because we were
that's
really
actually a good way
close,
to
but
say it.
obviously not worth my time anymore. So
It's, yeah, and I think that's just something you kind of have to, like, as shitty as what it is, like, it's just something that happens. Like, people grow
yeah,
apart. Um, people do change. Um, and yeah, like, I guess someone you think you're gonna be friends with forever, like,
yeah,
it just, and I think, like, the sooner you kind of accept it, like, because yeah, there's no point, like, even as you were saying, like, you're going out of your way to sort of check in and ask how she is, and if you're kind of not getting that, like, reciprocated, it's like, well, what's the point?
yeah, yeah.
Um,
I have
yeah, like,
another friend that I went to school with, and we obviously seen each other every day we went to school. I was
yeah,
getting bullied at school quite severely, so I hated school. I hated it full stop. Like,
yeah, no, that's fair.
but I was getting taken into, this is my first class, returning to class because I was working from like different office, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I got brought into the class, and there was like a few tables to sit at, but the teacher had introduced me to the rest of the class. And Emma, my best friend, one of my best friends, she said to me, she's like, come and sit with me. And we've been really close ever since. Like, I'd never met her before. I sat with
oh,
her, and
that's
we've been
sweet.
really, really close. But she lives like an hour and a half from me now, and we
Yeah,
both have jobs and everything like that. And so we
yeah,
don't speak much at all, but when we do speak, it's like we only seen each other yesterday. Like, we're still really close, which is nice because sometimes distance can deter people. So yeah, it's nice that you can still maintain friendships from a distance, and you
it's
don't have to
yes.
regularly maintain them. But yeah, sorry, that went
I
a bit
think
off topic, but
no, no, but I think that's it's good because I feel like, yeah, like, you don't know, you don't kind of work this out until obviously it happens. And
yes.
then I guess a lot of people will go, oh, like, have I done something wrong? Like, it's never,
Oh, I
I think you have
second
to
guess
yeah,
myself so much
yeah.
because I was like,
Like, did
what
I
did
say
I do?
something?
I
Yeah.
literally thought about it for months. I was like, what could have, like, I just don't even know. Lane's
No.
one of the most kind people, and like, especially to my friends and everything. Like, why?
Yeah.
I just don't even know what could have possibly happened. And I sat on it and I thought about it for months, and I was like, did I say something? Did Lane say something? Did we do something? It's just really strange, and I couldn't figure it out, so I decided to not care.
Well, I think that's I
It's
think you
the
just kind of
easiest
have to
way.
accept it sometimes. As I said,
Yes.
as shitty as what it is, like it's just one of those things um like I know like I've moved to Sydney in 2020, and the year before that I was living like 7.5 hours away. So I think that was a very big um I think that kind of contributed a lot to sort of not seeing people like, and I think that's when
Yes.
I did a lot of I guess soul searching. That sounds a bit corny, but like I did a lot of
No.
that when I moved away because I like had broken up with my ex of like 8.5 years. Literally moved to like the middle of nowhere, like moved my whole life. And it wasn't just somewhere where you could kind of drop in on a weekend and like visit people. It's like it
Yes.
was a long way away. So, and then I moved to Sydney, which being from Newcastle, like you say 2.5 hours, but like that's a big chunk, like out of someone's time, like for travel. And then it's like, if I was to come back home to Newcastle, it's like, you don't just want to do it in a day because that's like,
Yeah, you want to
depending on
see
the
a few
traffic.
people as
Yeah, it's
well.
like you don't want to rush, and then like you don't want to be having to drive home that sort of same
Yes.
day. So, but then it's nice that like, I still have those friendships that like we don't have to talk every day. We might only talk once a month, but it's like I know that they're still there sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like I think as you get older,
absolutely.
you sort of appreciate that a bit more. Um,
Definitely.
because like even though you don't talk all the time, it's still like if you had, needed them for something, that they'd be there for you.
Yes.
As
And I
opposed,
think quality over quantity as well. So,
I think that is something you learn too as you get old. Like I feel like when you're younger, you're like, oh my God, like I have so many friends, like this is amazing. But it's like
yeah.
they're not a lot of them. I always say like acquaintances, like a lot of people aren't actually your friend. Like they'll just
Yeah.
whether they're in it for something for themselves or whatever personal gain they might get out of your friendship. It's like, unfortunately, like, yeah, at the end of the day, it's not always, I guess, genuine.
Yes. Well,
Which I
I only
guess
have two best friends, and I'm happy with that. They're like my best
it's,
friends. So,
I love that.
yeah, I
It's,
definitely prefer quality over quantity. And I think I've always kind of been like that, even in high school.
yeah,
Primary school, I don't really remember.
no.
But I think, yeah, I definitely prefer a couple of friends. It saves the drama as well.
Oh God, yeah. And I
Oh,
think that too, like when you meet someone, um, like you want them to be like your best friend. Like I
yes.
feel like I could not imagine now, like even I'm sure you're the same with Lane. Like it's you can goof around together, but then like you like have each other's backs and stuff.
Oh,
But you can still
100%.
have a good time. Like I feel like there would be nothing worse than being in a relationship and like not being able to have fun or like I
Yes.
do like we talk about the dumbest shit and like yeah, it's just
Same.
but it's just so, like you want to have a good time. Like this is literally, well, hopefully the person you spend the rest of your life with. Like I want to be able to send stupid friggin' reels and even though he
Yes.
never watches them, but
Yes. Oh no, that's so good. I think actually I found a little quote the other day.
oh, we'd
Let me
love a good
find it.
quote. Yes. Instagram
I
is
don't know
like
if I can find it.
it's always the way.
Yes.
Maybe like you'll find it randomly later and go, oh, we'll just add it in.
Yes. Oh well, I did found another one. I know we're doing more quotes later, but life is strange. You arrive with nothing, spend your whole life chasing everything, and still leave with nothing. Make sure your soul gains more than your hands.
That's
I love
yes.
that.
Yes.
That wasn't
Because
what I was looking for.
what no, but what there's like that Macklemore song and it's like what is it, Glorious? And he's like,
Oh
you
yes.
can't pack it up in a U-Haul and take it with you when you're gone, which is so true.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, I get like, materialistic things like to a certain extent make people happy, but yeah, like you want to kind of do things, I guess, yeah, that do fulfill you and make you happy. 'Cause,
Yes.
yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, we're all going to the same place. So,
Yeah. Well, I'm
like,
about to go clothes shopping, so I'm very excited for that. That
yeah.
makes me very happy.
Oh, I gotta go grocery shopping. Like
Oh,
that's
I have
not
to do that
exciting.
too, but I just put the clothes first.
I love that. I actually said we're going off topic now, but I actually need to go through. I have two literally still down here, two garbage bags full of clothes.
I'm so proud of
Um,
you.
they've been accumulating for like 6 months. I mean, like I'll take them to the bin or whatever, like the donation bin. But then I
Yeah.
was also like, I need to message the footy girls and ask them if they have sisters or if they want to like look through stuff because a lot of it's like nearly brand new. Like some of it still has tags on it that I
I
just
have
never
a suggestion.
do tell.
So, Casey, my hairdresser, she
Yeah.
is doing a thing this year. So, she's great at spending money, and
Yes.
so am I. And
Yes.
she has gone through all of her wardrobes and everything. And the only money she's allowed to spend on herself, like material things, not flights or whatever,
Yeah.
but she's only allowed to spend the money she makes from Depop. So she's selling
Oh.
her things, and whatever money she gets, she's got like 2.5 grand from Depop. From all, she sold
Wow.
like 50 things, like lots of things, and lots of them are
Yeah.
like brand new tags, like
Wow.
expensive things. And so, yeah, she's made a bit of money off of it, and that's all she's allowed to spend on herself, like clothes and things like that.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea because yeah, I feel like that's probably another thing I need to stop doing this year is just buying clothes for the sake of buying clothes. Like and
Don't
bad
speak to me
quality,
about it.
bad quality. Like I literally do online shopping way more than I like to admit. But then I get it and it doesn't fit. But then I'm like, I can't be bothered to send it back because it's like more often than not, the shipping is like stupid. And
Yeah.
like if I've only spent $20 on a top, I'm not paying like 12.95 to send it back.
Well,
Because then that
I never ever go online shopping, which is probably a good thing.
it is, yes.
But I go shopping in store a lot. Lane can attest because it comes with me
Oh,
90% of the
bless
time.
him.
He
Bless
actually, I don't
him.
know that he enjoys it, but he enjoys being with me. So,
That's not, well, that's the main thing.
yeah,
That's the main thing.
yes,
But yeah, no, I need to, yeah, because the two garbage bags down there, plus all the other clothes. And then I'm like, I have nothing to wear. I feel like so many people can
yes.
relate to that. I'm
Oh,
like, I have nothing
definitely.
to wear. I have like two
Yes.
wardrobes and yeah.
That's how
So,
I feel. And I think because Lane's away a lot and I work, which is not a good excuse, but our laundry is always like so full. So I think that's where a lot of my clothes are.
oh, you're friggin' funny. That's hilarious.
No, I think we've almost made it through the trenches of that, of the laundry.
Oh, I hate. Oh, actually, I don't mind the washing part and like the hanging it out, but then it's the putting
I
it all
hate the
away.
hanging it out part. I hate the hanging it
I
out part.
don't mind it, but the I literally have behind me on the other side all my I still haven't unpacked from when I was house sitting. So
That's
the
fine.
suitcase is just open on the floor. It's like this is
That's
like
fine.
nice. It's like Instagram versus like the reality. There's
Yeah.
shit
Oh,
everywhere.
if I turn this camera around, Lane lost his passport just before he went to New Zealand, pulled apart our
No.
whole house. That's why it's kind of in shambles still because we haven't gotten on top of it. But he was like, it's fine, it's my office. I'll do it eventually.
Yes.
Haven't seen eventually yet, but it should be coming. Should be coming. When you moved to Sydney,
Yep.
did you find that you were lonely? Like, did you?
Yes. Yes. I
Yeah.
think and being well 30, I literally turned
Yes.
yeah, it was COVID too.
Oh,
So
God.
I know, like the first
At least
round.
I guess you couldn't see anyone,
I know, and I
if it
was
makes it any
very, very
better.
lucky. Um, I literally moved here to a girl, like talking about friendships and stuff. Met one of my now really, really good friends, at uni, and then like we eventually sort of just started hanging out and stuff. And then she actually got a position in Sydney, like teaching, because we were both teachers. Um, and then I remember I had been out in Cobar for the year. And then my boss had said, "Oh, I can only give you 4 days a week, like for the 2020." And I was like, "Oh, like I need five." Like I'm like I'm literally single, I can't
Need to
afford to
pay the
work.
bills.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I don't want to work for it. Like I don't want to have a day, like an extra day off. Like I was literally living in the middle of no, like I had friends out there, obviously, like a lot of
Yeah.
uni teachers and stuff, but um I was like, I don't want to have to, and there's two schools there, so it's like you won't ever really get casual work
Yeah.
as such. I mean, I might have, but I didn't want to kind of take that risk. So, yeah, my friend from uni had just gotten a job in Sydney, and she was like, "Oh, my work's looking for teachers." Like, so yeah, literally spoke to that principal. I didn't even have to have an interview. I was so nervous. I had like all my notes and stuff, like, because obviously it was a phone
Yeah.
interview. And yeah, got the job. So I moved in with um my friend Geordie and then her now husband. Um, and thank God, because yeah, I feel like if I had have moved to Sydney like by myself, I feel like that would have been like some of the worst times for people
Oh,
to be alone
definitely.
because you couldn't, go out. Like you could go for walks, obviously, but I think that was even the point where you had to wear masks and
Yeah.
um just yeah. So I think it was really nice like having her, but then obviously she like had her fiance, so it was like I didn't want to kind of get in the way of them either because it's
Yeah,
like,
that's hard.
you don't want to kind of overstep. We always used to
Yeah.
joke and say she was the third wheel because like we'd all go out to dinner and yeah, but yeah, anyway, it was just a joke, I promise.
I swear.
I swear. Um, but yeah, I think, and then then I met Baz, and then actually moved in with him and his family, but um,
So that's
yeah,
good.
Geordie
You
at that
weren't
point.
alone.
No, so I'd never like alone. He's very social and he has a lot of friends, so I think that was a big like not a wake up call, but like that was very confronting, I guess, to live. And then Geordie lived like an hour, at least an hour away at this point, because they'd moved like further away
Yes.
again. So like we couldn't just sort of drive around the corner and see each other,
Yeah.
which was hard. And then yeah, I just sort of was very lost, because literally all my friends were in Newcastle. So it was like,
Yeah.
what do I do? Like, you can obviously still like message people and stuff, but it's not the same. Like, and then you see, especially now with social media, you see it all the time, like all these like girls like that are friends, like going out and, doing fun things. And then there's me, and I'm like, oh. Like, I know I could have like put myself out there, but I'm sort of, I think like an introverted extrovert. Like, if I'm in a
Oh,
social
me
situation
too.
where I know people, or once I get comfortable with people, I'm good,
Yes.
but I don't kind of go out of my way to sort of meet people. And I think I pushed myself and I joined the footy team.
Well
Um,
done.
yeah, so that was really nice because then I met a lot of really awesome girls, all like I guess very similar sort of mindsets and stuff, all at different ages and stuff too.
Yes.
I used to joke and say I was like the grandma of the group because like a lot of them are a lot younger. But yeah, so and then I think moving a bit closer again to like where I played footy and stuff. Yeah, I think it's gotten sort of easier. But again, as you say, like you kind of want quality over quantity. So I've kind of become a bit more content with what I do have
Yes.
as opposed to chasing like, oh my God, I need more friends sort of thing. Like I think
Yeah.
I've come to become a lot more comfortable, even being a bit more comfortable, like being by myself. Like I used to
Yeah.
hate
Oh,
it.
that's so hard. I hate it still.
Yeah, and I
I
think
hate it.
I I like made a TikTok the other day. It was like, tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD.
I
I think I
did
just
see
get stuck
that.
in my head and I just can't sit still. So
Yeah.
it's like I can't just sit down and read a book anymore. Um,
Yes.
and if I do read a book, it's literally the same fucking book that I've read before. Like it's
Yeah.
not a new book. So obviously I kind of know, yeah, I just get so disinterested. I can't watch TV without getting bored. Like
Yes.
the brain is just going
Yeah.
like 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I guess too, like, what's it been like for you? I know, like you said, you've got the two girls that are like your really good friends.
Yes.
I feel like kind of moving into like different stages of your life is what sort of affects like friendships and stuff as
Definitely.
well.
Definitely.
Like,
I think
yes,
I only from leaving high school, so I left high school when I was 15
yep,
and got a full-time job. So I finished year 10. I got a full-time job and I didn't have many friends in school. Um,
yep,
and I didn't have many out. Like I only had my two really good friends. But now that I'm older, I am definitely closer with my siblings' friends. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so close with especially Kaylee's friends, like
Yep.
all of you guys and a few of Shani's friends. Like, I went out with a couple of her friends from Dowie last night. and,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, it was really nice. And yeah, I don't know. I think being because I grew up with adult siblings, like they were all in their 20s pretty much.
Yep.
It was easy to grow up quicker and mature a lot quicker than an average human would. So, yeah, I think that also makes sense why I'm probably hang out with my siblings' friends,
Yeah.
because I just get along with them. Like that it probably makes sense more to me now that why I don't have younger friends, like friends my age. I have
Yes.
two really good ones, but I'm more friends with people my siblings' ages.
But yeah, I guess that, yeah, like growing up, like that's just how, yeah, I guess, yeah, as you say, you were younger, like they were all older. So like you kind of
Yeah.
mature a bit quicker, I suppose, as well.
Yes.
Um,
Sometimes
yeah.
I do go like obviously get trapped in the like the side of social media and seeing all the girls with their friends out, like, and
Yeah.
they're all about my age or a bit older, and I'm like really envy that. And
Yep.
so sometimes I go like I feel like life isn't how I pictured it, like sometimes.
No.
But I'm also very grateful, like for the connections that I have made and yeah, that I do, that I've got
Yeah.
no words, but yeah, um,
No, I get that. I think, yeah,
I,
like you picture things different when you're like, I guess everyone has like a certain point in their life where they go, oh, I'm like, I know for me, it was like being like very young and naive, obviously. But, when I was like 18, I was like, oh, by the time I'm 26, I'm going to have a house and, I'm going to be married by the time I'm like 28 and then I'll have a baby and like blah, blah, blah. But it's like life does not work like that
no,
at all, which I'm also very glad that it didn't because, um, yeah, like I wouldn't have met Baz, like I wouldn't have met like half the people I know. Like
yeah,
now I literally think about it all the time, like what would life have been like if I hadn't have moved
yeah,
away or, like
yeah. There's a lot
it's
of
weird.
what ifs, and
Yeah.
but I'm grateful. Like everything that happened made me who I am. Like today,
Yep.
obviously, everyone. But yeah, I'm grateful for that. But I do wonder what else could have
What
happened. Like,
what if? I know.
yeah,
But then yeah, as you say, like it's who you are now. Like you wouldn't be who you are if,
yeah,
that hadn't have and as shitty as like some of the things are, that you obviously wouldn't wish to happen, to yourself or to anyone.
yes,
Um, I guess that's just what what life is, I suppose. And you can't really or you can't prepare for it.
yeah,
Um,
hundred
you
percent.
just
You
you just
cannot
got to
prepare
do what
for
you
it.
can do. And just
Yes,
yeah, day by day.
yes. Accepting the life that you didn't plan but you love is essential.
I agree.
Yes.
Just yeah, being content.
Yeah, so we've got our little Ask the Girls segment now. Um, the question that we have had sent in today is how do you deal with friendships that fade out without drama? Which ties in a lot to today's segment. We've probably
Yeah.
answered 90% of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you have any?
I think just like as we were saying, like you sort of just have to accept it. Like you can't sort of beat yourself. Like it is shitty. Like because you're honest, like, and you'll question yourself, being like, what did I do? Like, what did I say? Could I have done something different? Um, but again, like I know, like, and I've probably done the same thing to people. Like you sort of just stop replying, like not intent, like not trying to be nasty, but
Yeah.
like life gets in the way. Like yeah, people move and
Yes.
especially like everyone's moving on a different timeline as well. Um,
Yes.
people do kind of, finish school, they get a job, they meet someone, they get married, they have kids, like in that
Yes.
timeline. But then you get like, I guess our timelines are both very sort of like, all over the
Different.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, life isn't um linear. Like it doesn't just, go in a line. It's just like you go everywhere. So I know I'm probably guilty of just, stopping talking to people. But as I said, not with, not being nasty or anything. Um,
Life
but
gets in the way.
it does. Like, and I think you kind of say to yourself, like, we're not going to let that happen, but it just does. Like,
Yes. You
it's just
answered
how
that
it is.
perfectly because
Like,
that's
yeah,
very true.
it is just how it is. Like, you can't, yeah, beat yourself up about it. And yeah, you always sort of will wonder why, but it's like, if it's not ending on a bad note, I guess, like, yeah,
It's
I don't,
hard. It's really hard
yes,
because you always question what you like if it does end on, yeah, not on a bad note. It is like, what could you have done? What did you do? Like,
yeah,
things like that, which it's
yeah,
really easy to blame yourself for things that happened and the friendship that like kind of burnt out. But yeah, it's usually just life getting in the way. It's usually nothing personal. So,
yep. No,
yes.
that's it. And I think you have to sort of learn to not take it personally.
Yeah.
I guess it's just part of everyone's timeline, everyone's growth. Um, like some people are, it sounds horrible, but like some people are seasonal.
Yeah,
Like some, but I think
definitely.
it's like some people are, you're meant to have friends that sort of come into your life for a time and they'll teach you something or, you'll learn something from
Yes.
it and then they move on. Like
Yes,
it's not always about those friends that are just always there. Like sometimes the lessons are in the short ones, like whether it's, a
definitely.
month, whether it's 6 months, where maybe it's 5 years, but like, yeah, I think you got
That's a
to kind
great
of
way to
just,
put it.
yeah, you just got to sort of accept it as that, I guess. And then, yeah, just keep
Yes.
working on yourself and I guess it'll all work out in the end.
Yes.
You can only
I
hope.
seen a thing. So maintain and love yourself before you can love any or maintain and love anyone or anything else.
Yes.
So
Because
yeah.
what's RuPaul's quote? If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Yes.
And she'd be like, "Can I get an amen?" Um, it's so true, but because
It really
yeah,
is.
I
Yes.
think yeah, like, and when people say like I need to work on myself, it's so true.
It
Like you
really
really,
is. It
yes,
really is. Yeah.
it's not. I guess for some people, it's probably just a shit excuse, but like sometimes that is legitimate. Like you have to be
Yes.
the best person. You have to be happy with yourself before obviously you can start like living with like being with someone, living with someone
Yes,
kind of
definitely.
yeah. So
Do you have a quote of the week?
oh my God. I've literally been scrolling on Instagram.
Well, I'll
Um
pull
yeah,
mine
you
out.
go because I'm not
So
prepared.
I found this one, and it is nothing in coincidence. Every soul you meet is written in your destiny to teach you, to heal you, or to love you.
There we go.
Yes, and I
Yes.
think that does fit in with today.
Yes.
But
No, it
yeah,
definitely
nothing
does.
in coincidence.
Um yeah, I think oh I did read one the other day. I'm pretty sure I shared it to my Instagram, but it was like 12-year-old you wouldn't believe how cool you are. And
Oh,
I think you're like, it's
yes.
like a younger version of yourself is out there being like so proud of you and like, just at how far you have,
It makes
I
me
guess,
emotional.
yeah, like, and I think especially like us and like people that have been through a lot, it's like it makes it so much more worth it to think like, you know, I'm the reason I've got here. Like, yeah, you've got like your family and your friends and stuff, but it's like at the end of the day, like,
It's the
you know,
vessel, like,
you're the one that's like made it. I think what is it like you've already made it through 100% of your hardest days.
yeah.
Like you just keep on keeping on. So
Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
think,
cool.
yeah.
Well, we have a couple of rapid fire questions. We're going to answer
Ooh.
them as quick as we can.
I hate this.
I'm so excited. My ADHD is like, hell
I
yeah.
know my brain's already gone into overload. Probably just I'll like malfunction and just like my head's gonna explode.
Okay,
God.
well, we'll go question for question if you like.
Okay.
You go first.
All right. Something you've stopped caring about.
People that
I
aren't
think
like, yeah, worth caring about.
yes.
Like I care about
What is
myself
it?
more than anyone else.
I do love Google. Now I'm thinking of all these quotes. I think it's like Dr. Seuss. It's like those that mind don't matter and those that matter don't mind.
Yes.
Like, yes. I think, yeah. Now I'm like, I just really shouldn't care what people think. But yes. Anyway,
Yes.
moving on.
Something you care about more now.
I think close friendships, as you were saying,
Yes.
like having quality friends rather than just having a lot
Yes. Quality over quantity.
completely. Um, a boundary you didn't have before.
I didn't have any. I didn't have any boundaries.
No, I think you learn them too. Like it's just
Yeah.
something I guess that comes with life.
Oh, definitely. I didn't have boundaries. I let everyone into every aspect of my life.
Yes.
And now having obviously Lane being more in the spotlight,
Yep.
people do want to know every aspect
I
of
was
your
gonna
life
say
and
that.
it's kind
How
of
does?
scary now. So
Yeah.
I definitely that's something I like to keep to myself now and I've
Yes.
definitely set a few boundaries.
No, that's good. I
Yes.
think. Yeah, mine would be like the not oversharing part with people I've like not long met, even though
Yeah.
we're doing this podcast.
Oh,
Huh.
literally
But no,
forever
I literally would spill
unfiltered.
my life story. Yes, literally.
Yes.
So I think yeah, just playing your cards closer to your chest,
Yes.
like at certain points.
Something you're still learning.
Mm, I guess balance,
Oh,
like
that is so good.
like
Yes.
yeah, I don't know, like the work life, um, making time for myself, making time for other people. Yeah.
And making time for your relationship is really important
Yes.
too. Like
Yes.
Lane and I know it's meant to be rapid fire, but Lane and I don't make a lot of time for each other. Like I'm working or he's working and like yeah, we go shopping or we may go out for dinner occasionally or whatever, but we've been together for 4 years and we have never been on a holiday together, like not once. We've obviously been away for Lane's music, but that's work. Like that's not
Yeah.
relaxing whatsoever.
No.
Like yeah,
No.
we may stay in a nice place or we might stay in a dingy place or like
Yeah.
like of course we do little touristy things when we go away when Lane's on tour, but it's never a holiday and we've actually
No.
never been on one together. So
Well, maybe that can be one of your
yeah,
goals.
that is a goal. That will be
Um,
actually. It will be.
yes. But yeah, like I guess that is something you probably I know I probably have to work on it as well because like especially yeah with work and then like I'm not playing footy this year but Baz still plays footy. So it's like obviously you're very sort of limited like time wise as
Yeah,
well.
weekends, weekdays,
Yeah,
they're
so
gone.
I think yeah, I guess just like and it's totally normal to I guess like we haven't been on a holiday for oh like 2 years maybe.
Yeah.
Um yeah, it was 2024. We went to New Zealand for 2 weeks and that was amazing.
Oh, I'm
But yeah,
so jealous.
that was the only time we've ever been away. Um but yeah, like I think even yeah, as you say, like the little things like the shopping and going on little like breakfast dates or dinner dates or
Yes.
whatever, like is still I guess still nice in a way. Like, yeah, like obviously him with work and then you with work, you can't just go, oh, screw it, we're gonna go,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to Bali for 2 weeks or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
just yeah,
We've
it's
been
shit.
the past two Christmases. We've been like we're going to New York for Christmas. We're going to New York for Christmas.
Oh, that would be
But
amazing.
we haven't done it yet. Maybe this year's the year.
Yes,
You'll
White
have to
Christmas.
sedate me.
We'll give you some Valium. You'll be
No,
okay.
I have to take 2 even for my hour flight. It just still doesn't cut it.
Oh,
I
bless
need
you.
like
We'll work
a
it out.
tranquilizer.
We'll work it out for you. You get into New York.
Uh,
What's another one? Something you thought you'd have figured out by now.
um, I think being young, but like obviously having siblings that were a lot older than me, I thought I would have it all figured out by now because, of course, they were already like older than me when I was born, like me now. But
Yeah.
seeing them grown up and have a house and have children and nice cars and a nice job, I was like, yep, that's gonna be me. So yeah, I think that's probably what I thought. I think I would have I thought that I would have it all of it figured out by now, but
Yeah.
now that I'm older, I realize there's no rush. Like, slow
No,
down. Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be
literally.
everything you want before your time, is that right?
No.
That's what
Yeah,
I
like
keep reading, and I'm like, that's
yes.
so true.
There's no
So true.
timeline. I think everyone needs to get this idea over their head that there's like a timeline for life.
I agree.
Because there's not. Like you just yeah, you gotta admit it. Like as I was saying, like there are people that do have that sort of timeline vibe, but no, I think you've just got to sort of do it your own way.
Yes.
Um,
One thing that makes life feel lighter.
I think having people like supportive people
Yes,
around you and like
definitely.
those people that don't kind of expect anything from you either. Like
Yeah.
they're not doing it because they want something back. Um, yeah, just like I guess with a myriad of things, like not obviously just yeah, I don't know, like just everything,
Yes.
I
Oh,
guess.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, this week was this fortnight, because we're now doing fortnightly episodes. um,
Yes, which we decided because yeah, as you all know, life gets in the way and we don't want to like put pressure on ourselves to have to like get it out every week.
yeah, because we did obviously put our
It's too
stories
much.
out, for the
Quicker.
first
Yeah.
2 weeks, and then we waited the fortnight and put out the life after loss. So, I think, yeah, we would obviously love to be able to release one every week, but with life and work and everything that gets in the way, for now, we will be, yeah, doing just fortnightly episodes.
I think that's good because it just gives us time to like I guess figure out what we're still going to talk about as well because we obviously don't want to just come on and just be sitting
Yeah,
here
we're
being
going to
like,
run out of things to talk about.
yeah, yeah, do the podcast for like 6 months and then we're like, sorry guys, we
Okay,
have
bye.
nothing left.
Yeah, see you in 6 months when something fun's
Gosh,
happened.
yes, legit.
Yeah, no. Oh, today was super fun. Um,
It was
Lane,
good,
good luck for
yeah.
editing this in the
Oh,
next few
yes.
hours. Love
Sorry,
you.
Lane. Yes,
We've
love you, Lane.
literally recorded it the day before it goes out, so all of this is gonna be very raw and all live.
It is what it is.
It is what it
Grab a
is.
coffee, grab a tea, margarita, depending what time of the day it is.
A
It's five
margarita
o'clock
sounds
somewhere.
much better.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, well, thank you guys for coming along on this little journey today. We loved speaking to you guys about everything unfiltered, and we cannot wait to see you in a couple of weeks. It will
So
be my
exciting.
birthday, and I'm very excited.
So exciting.
Yes.
We've also got our giveaway on our Instagram page, which is the Unfiltered underscore. So get following if you haven't already. But yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway for hopefully 1,000 followers because we're so
We're
close. Oh
so
my God.
close.
It's
Yes,
insane.
it is crazy the community that we've built already. I think it took me like so long to get 1,000 followers. So for that to happen
Legit.
so quick, like,
It has.
oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, thank you everyone for yeah, even those people that just send us little messages or whatever it is, like we appreciate and love all of your
We
support.
read all
But
of
yeah,
them.
join
Bree's
our
just much
giveaway.
better at replying than me. I
But
don't
also,
even
I've been
reply
on
to Bree.
holidays. Yeah, don't take it personal. Oh my gosh. No, and look out for our question. We'll do a Q&A on our Instagram page for our next potty
Yes, we
and get some
will.
some more some more questions from you
Yes.
guys.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, like the post,
Yes.
reshare the post to your story and tag us so we can see that you've reshared it. And you've got to tag a couple of friends in the comments below. The more people you tag, the more chance, obviously, you have it winning. Because each comment is each tag is another entry. But yes, thank you.
Exciting.
So
I know.
exciting.
Well, you enjoy your shopping. I'm very
Thank
jealous. I
you.
feel like it's the perfect weather for shopping
Oh,
too
it's the
because it's so
best
gross
weather.
outside.
Yes, it's the best weather for shopping. Can't wait to spend
But
up.
yes, yes, girl.
You go,
Um,
girl.
yes, girl. You go, Glen Coco. All right. No, you have an awesome rest of your day.
Yes.
And we'll be back. Well, you'll hear us
We'll
tomorrow, but
definitely be back.
we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Bye.